What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Overborn, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1981 movie, Pennies From Heaven. So this movie is directed by Herbert Ross, and in this movie, set during the Great Depression, a sheet metal salesman seeks to escape his dreary life through popular music and a love affair with an innocent schoolteacher. So, this has got to be hands down the worst musical movie I have ever seen. It is just really not very great. I couldn't get into this movie. The song and dance numbers look cool and everything, but they sound terrible. The songs do not fit the dance moves that these people are doing, or really the actors that are singing and stuff. Like, there's times where there's women singing and it's coming out of Steve Martin's voice while he's dancing around, and it just doesn't look and sound right and everything. It's horrible and everything, and the songs just take me out of the movie. Like every time a song comes on, it just takes me out of the movie and everything. Like, this movie should not have been musical at all whatsoever. I get what they were trying to go for, and maybe having one or two of these little musical numbers as little daydreams or whatever would be okay, but the way the movie is told, it just isn't done very well at all. And the musical numbers also bring a really imbalanced tone to the movie too, because they were trying to be really serious with it and stuff, but then all of a sudden they break into singing and dancing, and it just doesn't work at all whatsoever to me. And I think it's very boring and stuff too. Like, it's very boring, and it's pretty hard to follow because the musical numbers just pop out of nowhere and everything. So it's kind of hard to like fully understand the story of what's going on and everything. But it just, the music just really takes the movie down a lot. And I'm not one that usually complains about musicals because I love musicals, but this is the one musical movie that I cannot get behind. And it's sad because I love Steve Martin, and I think he is great in here. Like, if there's anything I can say positive about Pennies From Heaven, is that Steve Martin gives a really great performance in here, and so does Bernadette Peters. They have really great chemistry together, and they worked really good together in The Jerk, and they work really good together in this movie and everything. So if there's anything I can say about anything, is that they work good together. But that's really all I have to say on that. And I will say that some of the songs are a little bit catchy, but like I said, they're nice to listen to if I close my eyes and just listen to the music. But while watching the songs coming out of these characters' mouth, it just does not work, and does not, I don't know, it just didn't work for me. I don't know why, but I did not get it at all and everything. So all in all, I would say that Pennies From Heaven is hands down one of the absolute worst movies of all time. I really do not like this movie. It is really horrible. It's hard to watch. It's the one movie with Steve Martin that I will say that I'm not very crazy for. I won't criticize him too much because he tried everything with this movie. He tried so hard to get this to be a hit. It was a movie that he was really proud of and everything, and I could tell that he was trying. It's just the story and everything else in it was not that great, and it's easily my least favorite movie of his. Every actor that I like has at least one dud and everything, and I feel like this is Steve Martin's biggest dud and everything. So luckily it didn't ruin his movie career, but this one and the next one were two of my least favorite movies starring him. The next one I'm going to review of his is Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid, which I'll review that sometime here in the next few weeks. But that one's also not one of my favorites either. But this one is one of my least favorites. So yeah. So anyway, I'd go as far to say that I'd give this one a 0 out of 10. There's just not anything really that I think this movie has to offer that I would recommend and everything, unless you're into really weird musicals and stuff. And everything. I know a lot of people do seem to get more enjoyment out of it nowadays than when it first came out. I don't understand how, because this is one of those movies that I look at it and I say, yeah, I understand how that movie is not very popular or anything. So yeah. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Pennies from Heaven. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.